That's how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is Tiona, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's good, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in the damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all. Y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail, honey. You know what we gonna get into today in the break room. Child, we got Livy Poo in the break room. We got My Jazzy Life. And y'all, we got a lady we've never talked about over here, Tiona Jai. And the name of the channel is Tiona Jai and Elijah King. Elijah King is her son. But this is a young lady that's been coming up in my For You page. She was homeless at one point. And blogged that experience, and now she's obviously housed. Well, y'all, she had a situation the other day who she where she came on the internet basically exposing her mother, right? And so from my understanding, I've been trying to get caught up with this young lady. From my understanding, her and her mother had some issues in the past. Her mama had put her out. She became homeless with her one son. Her and her baby daddy was having issues, and she ended up going to a shelter. And then she ended up, from that situation, getting a place housing, and she started doing YouTube, and her channel now is like at 70,000. So her channel grew pretty big, right? It's over in a fairly short amount of time. But this video that she did about exposing her mother, she actually took that video down. I remember, I saw that video a few days back, and I remember listening to it, and I was like, okay, girl, like, what's this all about? She called it some type of story time, and she was explaining the situation with her mom. So the video that we're going to watch here in a minute, which is a live stream, she called herself doing an update to that video. You said her videos are doing good on TikTok. When she was in shelter, someone said she was choosing to be homeless. Well, you know what, D? I'm gonna be honest with you. Nowadays, I'm damn near. You could damn near believe anything. Some of the behaviors of these people on the internet, child, literally has me scratching my head. Because everybody wants to get on this internet and think they're just going to have this sweet, comfortable life of living, that they're going to make, tons and tons of money. Everybody think that they're going to be a Peach McIntyre and go to the bank and pull out $20,000 a month. So, I'm not really sure if that's obviously the recipe for everyone. It can't be. Let me say this. It can't be, because if it was, everybody'd be around here, big bag, big bank. So Ari says her mom was emotionally and physically abusive to her. Oh, okay. All right. Well, like I said, good morning, Vine. I read it. Ari, is that the comment you're talking about? Okay, according to her. She said no. The mom was emotionally and physically abused, which led her being homeless, according to her. Well, she has a twin brother too. I did find that out. She has a twin brother. And in this video, the video that she took down, because she got a lot of backlash from that video, right? She got a lot of backlash from that video. So obviously she chose to take the video down. But she was talking about an interaction with her mother, borrowing money, because her mother was dealing with a guy that was basically catfishing her. So her mother was, messing with a guy that she actually had never seen in person, and was giving this guy all her money. She even explained in that video her mother had a vehicle that was paid for cash. I believe Tiona said that she even helped her mother get to pay the vehicle off. And then the mom turned around and sold the vehicle and gave the money to the guy. Again, this is a guy she's never met. And the mom went without a vehicle. And so now she was like catching Ubers and renting cars to get around town when she had a car that was paid for cash, but she sold the car and gave the money to the guy. So, and I guess Tiona has, since she's in a little better financial situation, she had been helping her mother with rent and stuff like that. She even came on here and said her mother was facing eviction and a lot of things, and she would give her mother money to help. But I guess, she just felt like over time, the toxicity that her mother was, bringing out with this situation with this guy that she's supposed to be dealing with was too much. And Tiona basically used the internet to expose her feelings about what was going on. And I guess most people that was in her comments was opposed to that because they was like, well, girl, I can see if your mother had a YouTube channel, but your mother doesn't even have a YouTube channel. Like, why you can't just handle situations behind the scenes? Like, but y'all know people, nowadays with the internet being the way it is, people don't like doing that anymore. People want to be very loud and seen on the internet, and they come and they put all their personal business out here. And then when people like us comment on it, people like her and many others, Tiona and many others, get in their feelings because they don't understand why we're not on their side. And what people always got to understand is you're telling your side of the story from your point of view, but people listening are going to have another point of view. Sometimes people will agree with you. Then obviously there are going to be situations where people don't agree with you. Right? That's just life. So make sure you guys clock into the break room. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Black and Bougie said, I'm tired of folks telling people to respect someone just because it's their mother. Mothers are people too. And if you don't give a F about me, I'm not respected-ish. I don't believe in that nonsense. And you know what, Black and Bougie, I cannot argue with that. If that's your point of view, that's your point of view. Again, I don't know this, the background situation, Black and Bougie, with you and your mom. In my situation, I do understand everybody doesn't have good relationships with their parents. I totally understand that. So I think we talked about this before. There are people that don't have good relationships with their parents, so they're not going to feel the same way, obviously, opposed to somebody who do or does have a good relationship with their parents, right? So there's always going to be a difference of opinion when it comes to that, But in no way am I trying to argue that. Like, I'm really at the point where people can do what they want to do, right? Because as long as it doesn't affect me, I mean, I can't really be mad about it. It's been very clear that the mom uses Tiona. Well, you know what, Ari? If Tiona, at her very grown age, allows her mother to use and manipulate her, then that's Tiona's fault. Tiona is an adult. She's a mother herself now, and she should be fully aware of somebody using you. I do understand, that's your mom. You want to help your mom out. But if you're giving and you're not receiving, yeah, that's an issue. That's definitely an issue. Listening while at work, they put targets in the mom backs when they do that. Like you getting on live to confront your parent is beyond, like you getting on live to confront your parent is beyond me. Like, why we have to what y'all going through. Okay, why we have to know what y'all going through, right, Shea Butter? I mean, let's be honest, y'all. We've watched the moms that we watch over here. They use the internet as their virtual diary. Okay, so this is another conversation we're going to get into. And then Livy Pooh, y'all, she back over there with the kiddos. And something happened in her comments, you guys. And I want to talk about that. I want to talk about something that was said in her comments. I think we need to talk about it, right? Because we've been following Olivia so long, and we've been watching these kids. When I started watching Olivia, she had just had Ryan. Okay, so we've been watching these kids for a long time, and I think we should talk about it. And then my Jazzy life, y'all. She went live, I believe it was yesterday. She's having another situation over there. She said the folks still riding by her house. I said, well, Jasmine, okay. I mean, once again, what you want us to do. And then y'all, it's been brought to my attention. I got people coming to my DMs all day yesterday telling me, girl, word on the curb, Stinker Book allegedly could not be Chris's child. And I was like, what? I said, "Oh, y'all, this is getting way too deep for me." So, I don't know how true that is, obviously, because I wasn't there, y'all. I don't know. I'm not investigating that story, so I don't know. But that's what the tea that was dropped in my DMs yesterday. Um, so I'm not really sure, y'all. So anyway, we're gonna definitely get into that conversation. Why is there a troll in here? Child, because it's the internet. Y'all know how the internet is. Y'all know how the internet is. So anyway, um, it goes, in cycles. Who is it goes in cycles with the internet. Y'all know how that go. Every 6 months it happens. But it is what it is. TMR still got a job to do. I put out reaction videos, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's move on. Okay, so let me go ahead. Let's react to Tiona first, right? I know some of you people, yeah, they are Ari, baby. It is. It's the internet, honey. It's nothing you can do about it. Um, let's get into Tiona, you guys. All right. So let me go ahead and pull up. Well, she's already on the screen. So let me go ahead and just tap into her video. So again, y'all, this is not the video where she was blasting her mother. This is the video of her basically explaining, giving an update to why she did that. And again, she took the video down, but you'll get a little gist of the video that she's referencing because she'll speak a little bit about it in this live.
Good morning. Let's wait and see if we could get at least 200 people in here. We at 159. Tap that like button, please. There's too many of y'all in here, and ain't nobody tap that like button. There's too many of y'all in here. And y'all sitting right here looking at me, and I'm asking y'all to tap it, and y'all ain't tap it, but y'all writing in the comments. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta make it make sense.
You're asking Greenheart if she has a car now. Are you asking if Tiona has a car?
Yeah, it's
I don't think
180
she
people in here,
does.
200 people. And we
Because I
only
know
got
at one point her
66
mother was
likes.
giving
Come
her
on now.
rides to the store and stuff like that. So I'm not sure. You would think though, after you start making so much money on the internet, you would go ahead and probably get something like a vehicle.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Sure. For all of you
Come
guys
on, let's get this to at
for
least
and you
100
know, let
likes.
me know in the comments.
It's 211 people in here.
Okay, Mrs. Bougie said no, she doesn't have a car right now.
All right. On my end, it say 103, but okay. Um, right. Why is it so hard to hit the button? It's not hard to tap, and that's it. It's free. But I know a lot of you.
I know you guys, here's the thing with the likes, y'all. We've talked about the likes before, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not gonna get into the likes today. Over here in the break room, we signify likes as clocking in, right? Like clocking into work, right? That's how we do over here. And again, you guys, I can ask you, and if you choose not to, that's on you, right? We're going to continue on with the show. I don't really want to hold up my live for likes because yeah, I just don't want to, right? But at the end of the day, everybody controls their platforms the way they see they need to. If she feels like she needs people to like, and if you look at her channel, she's not a person who goes live a lot. She does more videos than live streams. So I would just assume her audience is more used to her videos than her live stream format. And my thing is, likes does not pay you. What likes does is it helps push you in the algorithm so more people know that you're here. It lets YouTube know that people like your live streams or your videos, and it allows YouTube to push it out more. Obviously, you guys, likes helps the content creator. So if you're a person that's watching and you don't want to super chat, and if you're a person that's watching and you don't feel the need to cash app, but you're watching, hitting the like button, again, like we've always said, it don't cost you anything. It definitely helps the content creator. So if you like the content creator enough to watch their video and they ask you to like, I don't see no harm in it. You know, if I like the video, I'm gonna like it. But if I don't like it, I don't like it. And I do understand everybody's not gonna like you or what you're talking about. But again, you guys, she can ask. We all can ask. But if you don't, that's your prerogative.
You guys has been asking like, am I alright? Am I okay? And I'm just
Right, Black
okay.
and
I'm
Bushy.
just
I
okay.
understand. Thank you, sis.
Um, but I'll be all right. However, my reasoning for coming over here was to update you guys. Like, I'm not gonna, I told y'all, like, my channel is 100% transparent. So I'm not gonna start with the story and not give y'all updates, throughout it or whatever. So, first and foremost, I just want to state a couple things. So, the first one being, well,
I know you guys are asking, does she have teeth? Yes, it appears that she does, y'all. She has big lips, right? So her lips kind of overhang. It's funny how people really pick things apart on somebody, but I guess it's easy to do because when you're looking somebody dead into their face and they're very close up, like on your cell phone or your computer screen, I guess it's not hard because you guys know that TMR. I have a my top tooth or teeth. I have what do you call that? Denture at the top, And for years I was on here without it because I just got so used to it, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like whatever, you know what I mean? But I obviously over time got that fixed or whatever. But yeah, I she does have teeth, y'all. It's just she has really big lips. She has a real big face, so it kind of protrudes over her teeth, so you can't really see, but it's there.
I want to apologize first and foremost, because I know there's a lot of you guys that watch me, and you guys never see me like blow up like that, like go off like that.
I'm not sure,
And
SC
so I just
Johnson. I
wanted to
haven't paid attention.
apologize for that because I know I had used a lot of foul language and stuff like that. And I had a lot of people judging me in my comments. That's why those videos, the comments are off on those videos. Um, and honestly, I'm taking full accountability for that.
Yes,
But
Miss
when
Davis, this
somebody
is her.
is in a state where somebody has done them wrong umpteenth times and you're filled with rage, is that was my breaking point, okay? That was my breaking point. And honestly, that was how I felt. And I use my platform, whether you guys liked it or not, I used my platform to get out how I was feeling. I didn't have a choice but to come to the internet and do it. Why? Because, like I said, I was blocked. Well, I thought I was blocked. But I had to put my mother out there on blast like that for her to snap back into reality. Okay.
Sis, I disagree. I feel like you came to the internet because everything you say on the internet, you get paid for it, right? Because your channel's monetized. And she gets fairly good views. She gets way better views than Jasmine and Olivia do. She gets really good views on her videos, right? So I disagree. You came to the internet and blasted your mother because I'm just going to assume you were frustrated, and B, it was content for you, sis. Like, keep it 100.
And without me coming to the internet, I
Hey,
wouldn't
Miss
have gotten the
OKC.
answers that I have gotten. Okay. Um, we're gonna get into that in a little bit, but I just wanted to come and still apologize. Sorry, not sorry. But I know I could have probably handled things a different way. I talk with God. A lot of people were, like I said, were judging me like, oh, how can you be a Christian and you're doing this and you're doing that? Listen, everybody has their breaking point, and not only that, but I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect, okay? So we all fall short of God's glory. We all do. So you can't sit around and start pointing fingers like, oh, you did this and oh, you did that, but you're supposed to be this and you're supposed to be that, right? I went to God and I repented and I asked him for forgiveness for everything. Even having to out my mom. I asked him for forgiveness about that because I didn't want to have to bring it to the internet. But I'm glad I did because I got a lot of answers. And now like my mom has snapped back into reality. So anywho, so anywho, this was not yesterday, I think. Yes, it was yesterday actually. Um I ended up getting my account back on TikTok, and I was asking people like, "Hey, can you help me? Can y'all help me?" Cuz I know TikTok is quick. So I'm like, "Hey, can y'all help me like at least like find this dude, like find the original accounts from this dude or whatever the case may be." So I posted his picture in the background, and people just started searching this guy. Like, I don't know how they did it, but I couldn't find his Instagram account. Like, I could not find the main account from this dude. I couldn't find his main TikTok or anything. When I tell y'all, and I want to just say thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you're watching this video, if you're watching this live, and you were able to give me the person's real information, I want to say thank you so much for doing that for me, because had I not gotten that information, my mom would have still been in way too deep. Okay. So the person ended up finding um the guy that she thought she was talking to. Somebody found his original Instagram. So this other person that she thought she was talking to.
Wait. So y'all say she be on TikTok begging? Is that why her TikTok account got taken? It's the begging for me. I don't get that. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't get the begging. I don't understand it. Like, all of these people are able adults. If you need extra money, then you need to get up off your ass and go to work and figure it out. Right? There's many. I understand she doesn't have a car, but there's work at home jobs. There's remote jobs that you can work and make money at home. Right? But it's easy to beg on TikTok. Now, I've heard, you guys, I don't be on TikTok like that. Like, TikTok, I mean, YouTube is wild enough for me. TikTok is a whole different level for me. And I know I've heard that TikTok is infamous for all those people over there doing a lot of begging. But the problem is, you couldn't beg if it wasn't a business for it. If people are feeding her quote unquote begging habit, then that's why she's continuously doing it. If people would stop feeding the people's begging habits, then they wouldn't be able to do that, because there would be no need to beg, because they know nobody's gonna give to them. That's my thing. Like, you can't get mad at her for trying when people feed into her trying, right? If people are going to feed into you begging, then obviously you're going to keep doing what works for you.
Well, the person that she was talking to, he was using different aliases and stuff under the original guy's name and stuff like that, and pictures and all of that. So once I got the real name, I was able to find his original TikTok where he was stealing all his pictures, the guy's pictures and videos. And so I had came across a video where the guy was talking, and this guy does not have an accent. The guy she thought she was talking to, he does not have an accent. The dude is 43 years old and he's gay. He's gay in real life. And so I took all that information, I sent it to my mother's phone, and I'm
Wait, what? So the man that your mother was sending all her money to is actually gay? Huh. I'm just trying to figure out why your mama was sending all her money. I'm trying to figure out why your mama sold her car to give the money to a man she has never met, but then put herself in a position where she don't have a car. Okay.
like, and I let her know, I'm like, hey, this dude that you think you're talking to, I said, yes, he's real. I said, but this is not who you've been talking to. I said, this guy is gay in real life. I said, he's 43 years old. I said, and he does not have an accent. And I let her watch the video. So she knew. Now the guy that she was talking to, um, he wouldn't answer the phone.
Now, I understand you guys, she was being catfish. I'm just saying, how do you send your money to somebody you've never seen before? Right? Like we just talked about her begging, right? On TikTok. But we watched this lady. Well, y'all watched this lady. So it makes sense for people to give their money to her in a sense because people are familiar with her. Like they see her live in live format or in video format. The fact that you sold your car, meaning her mom, sold her car and took the proceeds and gave it to a man that was catfishing her, it's the level of intelligence for a lot of these people in this world. It's the level of intelligence. It's just like, girl, I mean, I guess.
Phone at certain times. So that just gives it away that he obviously was in a different country, whatever case may be. I called the number. So my mom sent me the itinerary that he supposedly had given her or whatever. So my because my mom thinking like all of this stuff is legit, and she's like, I looked it over, everything looked fine. I said, Mom, send it to me. I said, send me what he sent you. So she sent it to me, and immediately when I seen it, I said, this is bull crap. I said, this is bull crap. I said, he photoshopped this to make it look something real. Y'all, I don't even know if I can share like pictures and stuff up here, but I might post the pictures in like a slide or something so you guys could just look at the mess. But it looked at more like a birth certificate. The itinerary that he was supposedly.
Okay, so yes, Mrs. Bougie is also telling us, yes, she also sent her rent money. So the mom has a son, not Tiona. Tiona's mother has a son that lives with her, and she also sent the catfish person her rent money as well too. See, this is why people need to get outside and breathe and live life outside of the internet, right? I don't know how people get so caught up with the internet. Like, y'all got to understand that the people that y'all watching on the internet, they're living life outside the internet. So you need to live life outside the internet too. I don't know why people get so caught up in the internet like that. I never understood that.
He had coming from Germany to Wisconsin, it was fake. It looked more like a birth certificate than an actual itinerary from a airport, whatever. So I said, this is bull crap. I had some of my friends look it over. Some of my friends that are like, I got friends that are top level, like up there, that got money, and stuff like that. They looking it over, trying to get, like the FBI, a personal investigator and stuff involved in all of that. So like they're looking it over and all of this, and they're like, this is bull crap. They sent me what it would actually look like. So I'm like, okay, that's proof right there that I could send to her as well. Like, this is fake. The font looked it off. It was too close together.
Wait, stop. Y'all said the mama 52 years old. Well, y'all, let's be honest. Elderly people, we see that all the time. Elderly people getting scammed and stuff like that. So 52 don't necessarily mean because you 52 and you live 52 years that you need to be 52 years wiser. It don't necessarily mean that. Because there's a lot of people running around here in their 50s with the minds of in their 20s. And there's some 30-year-olds running around here with minds of 15 years old. Y'all, we watch it every day on this damn YouTube internet.
But she too far already in, so nothing is gonna raise a red flag for her anymore. So I'm like, Mom, this dude is not real. I'm gonna keep sending you stuff until you snap out of it. And so eventually, like I said, once I had sent her that all of this stuff where he was one gay, the other she said that he told her that he was 53 years old. This dude was 40.
No, Apple Pie 52 is not elderly. I said the mom's 52. I said, but we've seen situations where the elderly, meaning people, elderly is what I would assume elderly being 70, right? 70 and above is elderly. I kind of just fused the conversation in one sentence. I probably should have broke it up. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm 51, and I'm definitely not elderly. Okay.
43, the real dude, and then he didn't have an accent. And so I said, and then every time he said he was coming for you, I said he would stall you. I said that right there gave it away. He was stalling her each time, like, oh, I'm coming for you, I'm coming for you, I'm coming for you, and will stall her and ask for more money. He was stalling her, and each time he stalled her, he would ask for more money because, oh, something came up, because he was never coming. She wanted it to be so true, and I'm heartbroken. I'm even heartbroken that it had to come to this, but I've been telling her, I'm like, man, something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. You said this man was supposed to been coming for you back in June or something like that. He has yet to come. He's not coming. So I broke it to her. I broke her the news. I was on FaceTime with her, and she just was kind of in shock. She was like, wow, wow, wow. She was like, this is crazy. She was just in shock. She couldn't really say much of anything. And mind y'all, I was up since 7 the day before, and I didn't go to sleep until 11 o'clock the next day, a.m. So I was not going to sleep until I.
So here's the thing, y'all. Tiona, from my understanding, Tiona may not be getting catfish, but when she was homeless with her son, she was living in a shelter. The baby daddy, the father of that child, was nowhere to be found. Once she gets her an apartment and she starts making money on YouTube, from what you guys state, she quit her full-time job to do social media full-time, and she started making a little coin. Then all of a sudden, here come the baby daddy back in the house, right? So, in a sense, sis, although that's your child's father, but when you were in your darkest moment and in your time of need, the baby daddy wasn't around. At least that's how it was projected to the world, right? And now you're doing good, and here come baby daddy. Now, you guys let me know, is baby daddy still floating around here?
I figured out what was really going on, because I didn't want my mother to end up being human trafficked or anything like that. You know, she already done
Wow,
gave what
Nikki.
she could give. She didn't have nothing else to give. And so I'm like, I don't want her to get in too deep and I never see my mother again. So I could not go to sleep without getting answers and getting her answers. So eventually I had went to sleep once I had told her everything. I thought she was fine. She was good while we were on the phone.
Yeah, no, I don't think he lives there, but there's videos where he was over there fixing breakfast. Okay. My thing is this: you wasn't over at the shelter fixing breakfast, so I don't need you to come to my apartment that I was able to get and was able to get out of the shelter and come over here and fix breakfast. I don't know, y'all. That's just me. Like if you wasn't with me when I was down, you damn sure ain't gonna be with me while I'm up. That's just my opinion.
I took me like maybe like a 3 hour nap. I get back up and I got a whole bunch of notifications on my phone. So I'm like, who's texting me? Like, why my phone went off like this? So my mom had texted me and she was like, but it was like right when I had went to sleep. She was like, please can you call me or FaceTime me and get your brother because he's in my face going off and he won't stop. He's beating a dead horse. I already told him that I've talked to you and I've snapped out of it and I'm not sending this dude any more money and blase blah whatever. I didn't get a chance to respond back to my mom because it was already like 3 hours later. I was a text from my brother and I opened it and it said, "Hey, mommy just got rushed to the hospital in an ambulance." I said, "What?" I said, "What is going on?" I said, "When I got off the phone with her, she seemed as though she was fine." You know what I mean? Um, and he was like, he had called my cousin, and my cousin was like, well, I said, oh no, I called him. I said, well, what happened with mommy? You know, and he was like, I had to rush her to the hospital. Well, I had to call the ambulance because she called me on the phone hyperventilating and crying that she couldn't breathe and stuff. So,
Lord, so the mom had a panic attack behind finding out that the man she was sending her money to wasn't a real thing. I mean, y'all, let's be honest. Shit, I have a panic attack too. I done sold my car, the only vehicle that I had, and gave my money to a man that had no intentions of coming to, I don't know, see me or be with me or whatever. Yeah, after like the realization would hit, child, I probably would have a panic attack too.
my cousin told my brother, she said, do not bring her to the hospital yourself. She said for him to call the ambulance because she didn't want him to drive her. He hit a bump or something and sent her into cardiac arrest. So he called the
Okay, so wait a minute. Y'all are really dropping tea in the chat. She was on TikTok asking people to buy her son a PS5. The audacity.
ambulance. The ambulance came and got her. My mom is at the hospital. My mom been at the hospital since yesterday. Um, they're probably gonna keep her on a 72 hour hold. She's in the psych ward right now. Um,
Wait, what? Child, oh Lord. I mean, think about it, y'all. Think about if it was you and you just all your money, your rent money, your car money, everything take baby. Yeah, I'd probably be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs too, right about now, if that was me. But that's the thing. People got to learn how to have discernment. Like you just cannot be that stupid. A lot of times, what's everything that glitter ain't always gold, honey. But you got to understand, y'all, everybody doesn't have the same level of intelligence. Let me say that. Okay. That's obvious, y'all. The moms that we watch on the internet, we know this. Like everybody don't have the same level of intelligence.
it's just unfortunate how things literally had to go down. I have not been able to reach my mom because they can't have phones there. Um, And I feel I'm heartbroken for her because I know how true I know how like I know how bad she wanted it to be true. You know what I mean? And the fact that this guy extorted her out of so much money. You know what I mean? And now she got to build herself back up. But
This girl is 26 years old. Huh. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a hard 26.
I don't know if my mother is even stable enough to like even get her life back on track. She may have to do therapy. You know what I mean? Um, and so her birthday is tomorrow. She'll be 52 years old, and she'll be spending her birthday at a psych ward. You know what I mean? And um, I wasn't trying to be so harsh on her, but I really wanted to. Hold on, boo. I wanted to embarrass.
No, why baby gotta hold on? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, sis. The story you telling, I mean, it's already didn't happen. Ain't ish we can do about it. So why the baby gotta hold on? He asking you a question. Why you mamas don't never stop and pay attention to your children? I don't get that. You're not talking about anything that's that, in my opinion, important. Because what can we do? Half these people watching her don't even know who the hell her mama is. They just sitting here because it's gossip. It's something different going on in somebody else's life that obviously probably ain't going on in their lives. I don't like when they do that. Pay attention to the damn children.
Her enough to like, hey, like snap out of it. Like, do you not hear me? Do you not see what's like really going wrong with this picture? She's seen this beautiful man and she got so captivated, and it was like this dude was feeding her dream, and she just kept giving, and kept.
Well, so, it sounds like from what Southside. Southside, she lives in New York. I don't know where she lives, you guys. I thought she lived in Massachusetts, or I don't know. I don't know. I thought she lived. I knew she lived on the East Coast, but I didn't know exactly what state. So she's talking about how the mom was given to the swindler, right? Well, sis, it's the same how the people on TikTok are given to you. They're being swindled. Because how do people really know that you need what you're asking for? All they know is you're asking. People don't know what your necessarily your need is. Just because you say you got a need doesn't necessarily mean that you got a need. I don't understand why all the begging and these chicks decide to get on the internet and live their lives on the internet and get paid for it. Like if you can't make that money work for you, then obviously it's not working for you.
Kept giving and kept giving. And I'm just like, how do you not see that this is not a problem?
Okay, so she took the New York offer, but she lived in Connecticut. Huh. Oh, okay.
It was just a mess, you guys. It was just a mess. But yeah, I wanted to just give you guys an update on what was going on. I had a very hard time falling asleep last night. It was bothering me so bad. My heart was racing. I had really bad anxiety. I was thinking about my mom, and so like
So, sis, are you trying to butter the people up so they can feel sorry for you and your mom? And I'm gonna be honest with you, sis. I don't know who her mother is. Hell, I just found this girl. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Sis, your mama should have knew better. I'm gonna just say that. At 50 plus years old, obviously she's dealt with a man before. You're her child, and I'm sure she's obviously not with your father, so she's probably dealt with men after your daddy, right? I just if she has never done that to any other man, why would she do it to a man on the internet? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't feel sorry for your mama, right? And if you are baiting the people to send money to help your mama, um I would do this. Send your mama to the local agencies like you did. You opted to go to the homeless shelter to get you back up on your feet. Well, your mama probably should do the same thing. Maybe she needs to learn a lesson to not do that ever again.
I'm okay, but I'm not okay. But I had to come over here and give you guys an update because I know you guys were wondering. And I wanted to also thank you guys for y'all help, for the ones that helped me.
Oh my God. This is really getting deep. The mama in a wheelchair. I'm about to throw my phone across the room. The mother is in a wheelchair. Not saying people in wheelchairs don't need love. Uh,
Crack this case. I don't know who the other person is that she was talking to, but I'm assuming that the person was Nigerian. Um,
Hey, Tina.
but I had enough proof to let her know that the dude that she thought she was talking to, she wasn't talking to him. So no, he was
Exactly like a
definitely
boo.
Nigerian because I heard the accent. I had left him a voicemail. Hold on, boo. 1 second. I had left him a voicemail on his phone.
Sis, why does a child got to keep being put on hold? You told him 1 second 3 minutes ago. Why does the boy have to give? It's been 180 seconds. Why he got to wait one more second? Why you just can't stop what you're doing and figure out what your child wants? And here's the thing, y'all. She has one kid.
Phone because he had the number on the itinerary because my mom wasn't going to give me this dude's number. His number was on the itinerary that she sent me. And so I called the number blocked. And when I called it, it rung, but it went to voicemail. So I said, okay, I'm going to call back. I called again. He answers the phone, but he don't say a word. He don't say anything. So I'm like, hello, it's me. If you know, you know, like if y'all been watching my channel and you see me and my mom together, or y'all have watched my lives with my mom on it, y'all know me and my mom sound alike. You know, people get tripped up by us all the time. So I'm on the phone like, hey, it's me, Jimmy. It's me. It's me. Like, you should already know who it is. You know what I mean? You should already know who it is. I'm like, hello.
How you know that the swindler is not watching you and he already know you up on him? He could because I'm pretty sure the mom probably said my daughter does social media, and he probably asked, "What's your daughter's channel name?" So the swindler probably already know you up on him. So that's why he was on there acting like he didn't know who it was on the phone.
Oh, like, why are you not speaking back to me? So eventually, so he puts the phone on mute because it's dead silent. So eventually, after like a minute or so, he takes the phone off of mute, and I could hear like some staticky sound in the back, but he still never says a word. And so at that point, I went in again. Like, I went in on him. I said, I know you're a catfish, blase, blase, blah. I got your IP address. I got your email address. I said, I will be reporting you to the police and blase, blase, blah. And
Another damn Jasmine. You got IP addresses, you got email addresses, but yet you're on the internet telling the story. You say you're gonna report to the police, but you didn't say that you did actually report to the police.
he hung up. I called back again. I didn't get an answer. So I left him a voicemail. I said, you're not getting away with this. So I will be filing a police report. Um, because I do have the email address. They can track it through the email address.
You will be filing a police report when shit. When your mama went to the hospital with a panic attack and they put her on a 72-hour hold, that would have been all the encouragement I needed to file a police report at that moment. But yet you had to stop what you was doing, get on the internet, tell the internet what's going on. And I guarantee you guys, this was like a day or two ago. I guarantee she still hasn't filed a police report. She'll get on the internet and tell us anything. But I guarantee, because she knows just as well as I know, that money is long gone. Tiona, since we might keep you in the break room for a while, we'll catch up on you because there's a lot going on in these comments about you. So you might be on the new roster, sis. All right, bye. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all, there you have it. Baby, that lady, whoo, baby. Okay, a lot going on over there. Trisha said, report. She willingly sent the money. Your mom shouldn't never sent anyone anything. Yeah, I mean, yeah. A police report for what? She chose to give him his money. He didn't force her to do that. Shit, he asked and she gave. What's the crime? Okay? He asked and she gave. Is the crime because he's not who he said he was? Um let's be honest, y'all, it's the internet. You could be whoever you want to be when it comes to the internet. Okay. All right. Good luck getting the police to travel to Nigeria. Okay. And here's the thing, y'all. All this is going on the internet every day, all day. Tiana's mother is not the only one this has happened to. Shout somebody right now getting swindled as we speak. Okay. Good luck with that, sis. We'll see how the police gonna handle that situation, because hell, they still can't help Jasmine. So I don't think they're gonna be too quick to help you. Mrs. Bougie said, PMR, you have to watch her on TikTok. That's where most of the TB when she goes live. She barely comes to YouTube unless her page gets suspended. Oh, okay. Well, what's her TikTok name? Because I'm definitely gonna find her on TikTok. I think that's something we need to talk about. No crime has been committed, Pineapple said. Right. I used to watch her, but got tired of her begging. So, okay, so more than one person has said this woman is a serial beggar. Okay. Child, I guess we're gonna have to find out. She may have had a non-fraud claim with her bank. Depending on how she sent the money, sis. When she sold the car, she got the money. Depending on how she sent the money, I don't know, y'all, because I ain't never been in that situation, so I don't really know how that works. And child, trust and believe. Listen to TMR when she say this. That will never happen to me, child. You can't get my money like that. Okay, okay. No. All right, y'all, let's move on. So let's get on over here to Livy Poo, y'all. So Olivia went live. Was that yesterday? Yeah, she went live yesterday and she said there is so much going on. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Now, Olivia, if you guys do not know, TikTok furnished her whole apartment, K Solo. Baby, y'all be on it. Well, we definitely gonna get into some Tiona Jai, okay? We definitely gonna get into that. So Olivia went live yesterday, y'all, in her apartment. Y'all know Olivia has moved to Texas, back to the DFW area, and she got the kids for, I guess, Thanksgiving week, right? So she has the kids, and something went on in her comments. So we're gonna watch a little bit of that video, but in the video, you guys, her kids, Robin and Ryan, you know, the oldest girl and the youngest girl, were very active in Olivia's live stream. Okay. And someone commented, Liv, I noticed that Robin has a ringworm on her wrist. Try and put some ointment on it, because they are very contagious. I'm very happy your babies are with their mother. There's nothing like having your kids with you. So Olivia responds to this comment. She says, yeah, unfortunately, every time she comes from her dad's, she has them. I'm trying to handle her skin now. Thank you. And then other people were responding. They was like, glad you were treated. They look so happy to be around you. I was going to say, someone else said, I was going to say that, but that should show people that the grass isn't so green at daddy's house, and you're welcome. Erica says, not she has ringworm with her great, outstanding hell of a father and stepmother. No, they are the greatest in the world. How can this happen? Nothing ever happens with those kids when they are in the best care with their father. This is madness. And then someone says, love the sarcasm. Those kids were perfectly fine with their mom. Liv is a very good mother, always has been. Okay. All right. So there you go. So there you have it, y'all. So the people in the comments noticed that Robin had a ringworm. Oh shoot. Hold on. Robin had a
Not for real. Hold on.
the people in the comments noticed that Robin had a ringworm on her arm. And so here's the thing, y'all, with ringworm. Over the years, I've heard several different reasons why people get ringworm, right? And one of the biggest ones was ringworm has been associated with dirt, right? Being dirty, right? But ringworm also has been associated with too much sweets. If you're eating a lot of sweets, again, I don't know what the situation is with her daughter having ringworm. Um, you do have to understand the little girl goes to school, and like the person in the comments said, um, like the person in the comments said, ringworm is very contagious, right? So it could be that Robin goes to school. Obviously, she goes to school, and it could be that one of her classmates has ringworm and she didn't know it, and she, bumped up against them, used a pencils, a crayon or marker or a pen or whatever. Just she was in close contact because kids do kids still go outside on recess? And if they're outside playing on recess, there go closeness right there. So ringworm is contagious and you can't catch it, right? But it's not to say that that's a direct reflect of some negligence at her dad's house. That's just my opinion. That's not me taking Gerard and Antonisha's side or Olivia's side. It's just understanding that kids catch things, right? And ringworm is especially amongst children. It is highly contagious because kids don't know boundaries and they always sharing and touching each other. So it could be multitude of reasons of why the little girl get ringworm. I'm pretty sure if Gerard and Antonisha are aware of the little girl having ringworm, they've already taken her to the doctor and got that taken care of. That's just my opinion. Maybe she has anxiety and she's picking at a scar. That is how trying to heal that so that's no damn ringworm. Such a superior mother, but won't help her children financially. Live supporters notice a ringworm, but don't notice her. She lies through her teeth. Here's the thing, y'all. Obviously, you guys, the people that watch her support her, right? So they're definitely gonna be riding for her in the comments and anything to show a negative light on Gerard. Now, one thing I will say is, Livia can't get custody back of those kids because Robin got ringworm or allegedly has ringworm. She can't get custody back for that, okay? Because having ringworm is not a criminal offense, right? It's something that is contagious and it happens. Like I said, it's you can get ringworm for a multitude of reasons, and one of them being if you eat a lot of sweets. If you eat a lot of sweets, that's an indication of being able to contract ringworm. You can also get ringworm because it's contagious from somebody else for whatever reasons they got it. Being dirty is another reason why you could get ringworm, but it's not necessarily the only reason why you could get ringworm, right? There's several reasons how ringworm comes about on your body. But I don't know. For me, if I was Olivia, I wouldn't even addressed it in the comments. It was so funny that she wanted to address the ringworm situation. But once upon a time, Olivia, it's not even too long ago, had her whole comment section shut off, right? So she didn't even want to, speak on anything because she didn't even allow her supporters to comment with her because she had her comments turned off for a very long time on her videos. Now her comments are back on because she's back over there being super mom. And then now she's letting the people be messy in the comments, So let's go ahead and watch just a little bit of this video right here.
No, it's not. No, it's not. What happened? Did Ryan punch you in the nose?
No. When I was running, when I was running in, I had fell and I was like,
you hit your head? Oh my gosh. It's bleeding. It's bleeding bad. You need to get some tissue. Don't be Yeah, watch it.
I got no.
Just don't touch Ryan's bed or her mattress.
And you feel like that?
Oh wow. What happened to you? Did you fall too and bump your head?
No.
What happened? You have makeup all over your face.
That's
You want to say hi? That's lipstick. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Hi guys. So I have makeup all over my face.
I love you. That's my sister.
What?
But she put like
She put what?
She put like all the lipstick. Like she put like lipstick. Because this, like this.
Oh, okay. Not on your bed, right? Okay, don't do that. You don't do that with the lipstick. That Mom is gonna take the liquid lipstick away from you. I am, because you don't draw on your face with it, Ryan.
But I'm trying to make a line, like line.
No, you don't
line,
do that.
line,
That's not how you do it, Mama.
line.
You know how to do the makeup. The makeup doesn't go on lines on your face.
I do. Like.
Let me see.
I do. Oh, one time.
That's why I didn't want to give you red, because I knew you were gonna get it everywhere.
Okay, one time.
Okay.
Wait. Today is Friday.
Today is Monday.
No, Friday. Yeah, it's Friday, Monday. It's Friday. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to go clean up because we're gonna leave soon.
Hey, y'all fuck days.
Yeah, look at all this makeup on your face.
No, one.
Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I understand. Is this Ryan? Ryan is 5 years old. I totally get it. But y'all, they literally run right over Olivia, especially this one right here, and Olivia allows it. Right? You telling Ryan telling her mama, get up off my face. I'm sorry. If I was Olivia, I'd have grabbed them little lips and twisted them. Okay. You're not gonna talk to me like that. But this is Olivia being their friend instead of their mom being a disciplinarian. I'm pretty sure Gerard ain't over there letting them talk like that over there with him. That's just my opinion.
You farted on the bed.
I did fart on the bed. I'm about to fart on you right now.
Ew, you nasty. Yeah, comment. Who is those people? Wait.
You're the one that was farting while we were eating dinner last night.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I wasn't.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go clean up this makeup now.
Hey guys, so one time Mommy was farting all the way.
Yeah, all the way home. I farted all the way home.
That's nasty.
I know.
It's still on my nose.
Well, why is it in your nose? Why are you putting makeup in your nose?
We try to. Ew.
Don't do that.
It's a booger.
Okay, thank you.
Who are those people?
Let me see. Let me read it.
I'm sorry, y'all. Again, I understand the little girl is 5, but it's just a little too much. Olivia should have made her go in the room. Or obviously she got a lot going on over there trying to get the kids corralled and just cut the live stream off. I don't know.
Oh, they say Ryan.
Ryan, so happy to see you.
Wait, who's that?
I don't know. I can't see. Your big head is in the way. Let me see. It says, wow, looking beautiful, Ryan. Hey, baby girl. Somebody said, I wish it was Friday. Ryan, you're so beautiful. You look so happy having your babies there. Definitely. Yep. My boo-boos.
Yeah, I got some children.
You got some children?
I'm so funny, guys.
You're so funny. Okay, go clean up your mess now.
Bruh, stop hitting my butt.
Okay, well, get down.
No.
Did she just say bruh? The little girl just said bruh?
Oh, I'm not.
Well, I guess Olivia calls her kids bruh. I guess they'll call her bruh too.
You have a little bit on your lips. And don't chew on your nails. Let me see. Okay, don't put it up your nose. Christian, go get me that red.
Okay.
Go get it.
No.
Go get me all her makeup.
Okay. What?
Yeah, because you're done playing with it. You're not playing with it anymore, right? Or are you still playing?
I'm done.
Okay, well, go get it for mommy. Mommy, leave it up here so AJ doesn't get it, okay?
Okay.
Because AJ will get up in there.
Hey guys, so For show. For show.
Okay, go in the other room. Go get your makeup. Okay, well you need to chill out then.
The
Chill.
baby, I'll do it.
Okay, chill. Let me read the comments.
What?
They said, Ryan, we missed you.
Well, one thing I can say, at least Olivia doesn't mind the kids touching her, because we know Jasmine's told the kids don't touch her because she don't like to be touched. So at least Olivia's kids can't touch their mama.
Who said that?
I don't know. I can't see. Your big head's in the way.
Mommy, your big head.
Okay, but my head's not in the way of the camera. I'm trying to read it.
Look, who's that?
Her name is Christy. Melmo said, hi, Ryan.
Who's Memo?
Somebody said, how old is she? How old are you?
5.
She's 5. She wants to be all up in the camera.
No, who's this? That's Ryan.
Their name is Cypher. I don't know who that is really.
Who is Cypher? Cypher the dragon.
Ryan, mommy is doing something. Ryan, hello?
Hit my butt.
I'm not going to hit your butt, but mommy's trying to get her desk together. We have things to do before we leave.
What? Like,
Like, I don't understand why you can't tell this girl to get your butt down, go in that room and get your stuff together like I said. It's Olivia, Ryan, knowing Olivia want to pop off. Because you can tell she's thoroughly annoyed.
Okay.
I need the guy.
Mommy, you need to sit back there. Okay, thank you for all the lovey-dovey. You need to sit back there, though.
Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Your big head in the way.
Oh, my goodness, Ryan.
So I guess this is what they talking about, the ringworm on the girl's arm. I guess, y'all. I didn't even pay attention to it when I first saw it.
Mommy.
Oh, you guys talk about
What did
him?
you say? What did I just say? I just said don't call mommy. Sit down right now.
You guys are talking about Cypher God?
Mm-hmm.
My little sister is 5 and her name is Ryan.
Mixie.
Mixie, I miss her so much. Wish I could go home for Thanksgiving.
Aw, Bella. They said, hi, Robin. Bella is one of the people watching, baby. They're getting big.
Oh, bye, Ryan. Listen to Mom.
Yeah, listen to mommy. Do all the kids start?
Hey, guys. Hi, Cypher. I don't know how to pronounce it.
No, my girls do. No. We're not doing that.
Especially me, I'm getting
Okay,
big.
what did mommy say I have to do right now? What did I just say I have to do?
I can't see.
Well, you're not supposed to see because this is not for you.
I forgot.
What did I just say mommy had to do? Mommy said I had to make my desk up, correct?
That's not. You spell my name healthy. What's it? Healthy.
It's R-O-B-Y-N.
It's R-O-B-Y-N. It's not. Some people spell it R-O-B-I-N, but it's not I-N.
Yeah,
It's not. It's not like Red Robin. Like
Okay, get it.
it's not like Robin, like with the I-N. It's with the Y.
Oh my gosh, when she has fruit snacks, she's really gonna be in 1,000.
It's funny how we have literally watched these kids grow up on the internet. Robin is now 10, y'all. She just had a birthday a few weeks ago. So Olivia said that they were going out to breakfast or dinner or something for her birthday, 3 weeks later. But I guess better late than never. So they're going to go out to eat. She also mentioned in this live that AJ was coming. I believe this live was yesterday. She mentioned that AJ was coming yesterday. So I guess Stella was flying into town, although she told us that the dad had AJ. But I'm pretty sure Stella is the one bringing AJ. Okay, just like the dad didn't help her move to Texas, I don't think he's going to bring the boy there either.
I do mommy. Hi, Riley. You look beautiful.
Where's Tristan? Christian? He's over here, but he doesn't have a shirt
Where
on.
is Tristan? We see the
He has to put a shirt on.
Tristan. Did you guys forget our names?
Somebody forgot Christian's name.
That's not how he spelled his name, but he was close.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you
Mommy
said that's
has
not
to do
ringworm.
something. Did you hear me?
She's so pretty. You so pretty, Shan.
You are. You're gorgeous. No, you're not.
It looks like it just looked like she a scab on her arm, like she fell and hurt herself. That's what it looked like to me. But I wasn't really looking at the little girl that hard to even notice that. So
So serious.
Thank Did you. you say you're gonna get
I'm
Sorry, Robin.
gonna get
Sorry for what?
all my makeup. Yes. Is it
I will say this: their hair
What are
is
you
so
sorry
healthy
for?
and has grown out a lot.
You said sorry, Robin. Why are you sorry?
Because I think because she spelled your name wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's
Right,
okay.
all right, yeah, I
People
didn't
make
notice this.
mistakes.
Go clean. Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't be acting like that. Come on, live. Okay. So go clean up your mess.
oh yes.
Thank
Steph,
you.
Yeah, that scab is from a cut,
how
Trisha.
old am I? I'm 10, and I'm happy to be back with my mom.
Oh yeah.
That's what she
definitely.
asked. I spelled your name wrong. Oh yeah, it's okay.
She got two.
It's okay, Piggy. Here, Piggy. I don't know how to pronounce these names, guys. I'm sorry.
Peggy still.
Peggy Sue.
Hi, baby. Want some?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, Brittany. Her hair looks very healthy.
I lost the
Sorry,
tooth, guys. Look.
Ryan is jumping off the walls because she's so excited to be back on
True,
live.
Ari.
I lost the tooth.
Oh, okay, Robin. Don't do that. Not in the camera.
I was just showing them.
I know, but people might be eating.
Oh, my bad, bro. No, Mama. We would never forget you guys.
Oh, she said, no, ma'am. We will never forget you guys. Clean up. Listen to mommy.
I did.
Oh, mommy's having contractions, honey. Y'all, these contractions have started. It's just the Braxton Hicks, but. Ooh.
So did Olivia establish a doctor in Texas or in the DFW area now that she's there? You guys believe she's established a hospital to have her baby and a doctor? I wonder if she's had a prenatal visit with that new doctor. Like, imagine moving a month before you get ready to have a baby. Like, wow, that's a lot there. The doctor you established your pregnancy with, and now you switched it up, and now you gotta reestablish a whole nother relationship with a brand new doctor. If Olivia had sense, if she was seeing a doctor before she left, just if she had just a regular, family doctor, OBGYN or whatever, I would just hope that she just reestablished. I wonder, did Olivia get Medicaid in Texas that fast, or did she never get rid of it? You think Olivia always kept her Medicaid in Texas? Because it takes a while to get Medicaid or pregnancy Medicaid. Y'all think she always kept her Medicaid? Hell, knowing Olivia, she probably was getting food stamps in both states. Y'all think she was getting Texas and Florida?
It's been a lot. Sending love from Australia. Ooh, wow. You're beautiful and wise beyond your years, Robin. You hear that? She is. She has an old soul, my baby.
I was listening to
I'm
what's his name?
Up here, okay?
I was listening
Clean up the
to
rest. Clean up the rest.
Justin Timberlake's one of his songs.
Oh, well, she loves "Rock Your Body."
Rock Your Body by Justin Timberlake.
I agree, you guys. Y'all saying it takes a while to get pregnancy Medicaid in Texas is very easy to get. Oh, okay, so it is very easy to get. Okay. It takes 3 months to get Medicaid as an adult. Well, Lonnie Love, since she's pregnant, she would take precedent over a regular adult, right? Any state, not just Texas, but I would think in any state. She's getting all that free entitlement in Florida. Baby, this is a mess. So y'all, we're gonna cut it here, okay? Because it was pretty much the kids in the camera not listening to anything Olivia said. Olivia acting like she has the patience of Job, and obviously can't keep her house in order. Okay, so that's enough for her. All right. Oh Lord. All right. So there you have it, y'all. Olivia's back over there with her kiddos. I'm hoping this time Olivia decides to stick it out, tough it out. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. what do y'all think her real reasoning was for moving back to Texas? Do you think her real reasoning was to be closer to her kids when just a few months ago, earlier this year, she left them? Although Olivia said that the reason why she left the kids was because she had to help her sister because she was sick, or she something to that effect. But it just sounds like how did you move back to Florida to help your sister when you wasn't even at your sister's house long enough to help her with anything, and you hurriedly got you your own place? It sounds like from the time Olivia got back to Texas or Florida, she talked about getting her own place. So did you really move back to Florida to help your sister, or did you move back to Florida because you were pregnant and you needed the help from your family? It's really, in my opinion, it's given she needed more help from her family than they needed from her. Because let's be honest, y'all, what kind of help did Raquel need from her? Olivia is the one that got her mama over there watching AJ around the clock. Stella's not over there being the nanny for Raquel. Okay. When Olivia had AJ, Raquel was in the hospital with her having that baby. It's not the other way around. Olivia wasn't in the hospital with Raquel having any babies. Okay. You said it didn't work out with her boo thing in Florida, so she came back to Texas with hopes to get back with Gerard. She gonna crash that wedding. Watch what happens. She's unhinged. Well, Talicia, I don't think, maybe deep down in her mind, Olivia probably has some type of affirmations that her and Gerard to get back together. I'm gonna just be real honest with you. I think Gerard has literally sailed that ship. I don't think he's gonna double back this time around. That's obvious. He's engaged to Antonisha now. Although, he was married to Olivia, and then in the middle of their marriage, Olivia and him both left each other essentially, right? So and while he was married to Olivia, he got back with Antonisha. So if you really think about it, I'm not saying this would happen or could happen, but if you just think about it, I mean, he got with Antonisha when he was married to Olivia. He's engaged to Antonisha. I mean, he possibly could get back with Olivia. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just being funny at this point, but I really feel like if Olivia had any chance of getting back with Gerard, and I'm not saying she does, but if she had any chance of getting back with Gerard, when she had baby AJ and this new baby, she soiled any chance of that ever happening. Okay. Um, but I really feel like Olivia is kind of past Gerard's situation. I don't think she's there anymore. 2 years ago, she was, y'all. But now I don't think she's there anymore. But I would really like to see who the father is of this baby. Okay, I would really like to know that, because I really feel like whoever the father is of AJ is not the father of this baby that she's carrying. That's just my opinion. But I guess the time will tell. All right. So now, y'all, Jasmine. So apparently, Jasmine went live yesterday. Let me see if I can find this live. I don't know, y'all. Jasmine is such a negative individual, and everything surrounded around her is so negative. It's unbelievable, and she has just really, and she feeds into the negativity. That's what's so strange about a Jasmine. She literally feeds into the negativity, and so she had went live yesterday to basically say, no, I'm not lying. They keep coming to our house. Spelled KWEP. But even after this live being up for well over 16 hours, she hasn't went back to correct that the word keep. So I guess she really don't care at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and pull up her video really quickly. Okay, so hold on, let me get to that part. Thank you, Amy. Love you more, sis. I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know you were here. Move that toy.
Stop. I was gonna post that video. I'm probably still do. I just don't feel like editing the second part. And I don't know if it's because my stomach is messed up. Stop. Or what? I said stop. Move your freaking hands, legendary. But
Ambrosia, who
no,
is
I did not
Mrs.
lie.
Dussa? Who is
This
that?
person,
I don't know
if
who
it's a
that
lie,
is.
y'all. There's no storyline, whatever the fuck it is. People are saying they don't know if they don't see pictures. I don't know how y'all don't see pictures if people are sending me the pictures. My Ring doorbell, it can't see. My stomach feels.
I'm not really sure. Y'all, let's go back. Okay, Will asked a question. She said Olivia moved back so she could stop needing to pay child support, because if she actually does 50-50, won't the child support stop? I believe that's how that works. Okay, Will, I have no idea. I haven't been in that situation, so I can't really answer to that. So I don't know. I don't want to say something and be wrong. I don't know how that works. If somebody in the chat has had a similar situation to what Olivia has, where you're sharing custody, I believe because Gerard has primary custody right now, that's why she has a child support obligation. If they do 50-50 custody, it's probably possible that the child support obligation would cease, right? So I'm not really sure how that's going to work. It would have to, in my opinion, in order for the judge to change his decision of letting Gerard have primary custody, it would have to be a significant change in the housing situation for Gerard, right? For them to take that back to court to reevaluate that order. I don't believe that's going on with Gerard. I don't think that he's had a significant change in his living situation. So I don't know, if that would even happen. I don't know if Olivia can even open that case back up. It would have to be something very drastic or significant to happen to Gerard in order for Olivia to, approach the court again to reconsider the child custody situation. So that's just my assumption, you guys. I don't know that for certain because I've never had that situation happen to me.
It can't see it like that far. If that makes sense. Not that far, but like I can't see the license plates. So yeah.
Okay, they don't have joint custody race. She's just getting visitation rights. Okay.
What else? Some people may think it's funny or a joke. Or y'all may thought I was joking. But, I got kids and people driving by my house with my kids here in the middle of the night. That's not okay. I get it. I mean, I really don't get it because if you don't have stop. If you don't have content, like post content, I don't get what's the point of doing this. And people are asking, like, why didn't you just make a police report? I did. I called them. I'm not gonna say who's all outside when I did it. I told y'all I call. I called. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. I think, they have numerous police reports on this situation. My phone's dying. My kids keep taking my charger.
I'm going to say this, you guys. Jasmine is by far one of the biggest doofuses I've seen on this internet. And I'm sorry if I offend anybody when I say that, but I just have to speak what's on my mind. I'm so sick of this girl and all the negativity that spews around her. To me, she relishes this situation, right? She embraces all the negativity that she feeds into, right? It's just funny how Jasmine has all these issues, but no other mommy on the internet does. Why is it that you're the only one, Jasmine? Like, why do you feel like you're that special that you're getting all this attention and no other mommy on this internet that I know of is getting that type of attention? You know what I mean? Like, at this point, Jasmine, either you're going to be on social media or you're not going to be on here. Get it on the internet crying and snibbling and sniving about a situation that you can fix, right? Jasmine, know she can do whatever. She can not post, she can post, she can do whatever, you know? I just don't. It's her getting on here. I just wanted to let you guys know what, Jasmine? We heard you. We hear you. We understand what you're saying. What do you want the people to do? Like, it's like we're in the group chat. Jasmine, we want out of the group chat, sis. We don't want to be in this group chat with you anymore. It's like, my God, girl, what do you want? Like, the girl is so freaking negative. Like, I don't remember anything about Jasmine's channel that spews any type of positivity. Even when she tries to be positive and say she's not going to respond to the negativity, she always finds herself drawn right back to responding to the negativity. And at this point, it's like, Jasmine, what the hell do you want the internet to do for you, ma'am?
So I have been trying to stay positive, keep my head up. Has it been easy? Fuck no. It's been a rough day. And it was like more stuff was sent to me. People are really invested in just me. I don't care what nobody says. It's me. Looking up information.
Girl, nobody's invested in you. Trust me. People like to antagonize you. Like, that's it, sis. Like, nobody's invested in you to the point where they can't sleep. Like, come on, Jasmine. Like, girl, give it up.
Contacting people that I've never spoke to, and people are messaging me on Facebook asking me, why is this person saying this? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, asking, like, why would you lie? And I'm just like, I'm just as clueless as you. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had any, what is the word, y'all? Relations to anybody and or stuff like that. And so when people do that, go and contact people I only knew because I only knew them because they went to the school that I went to. It's just, it's crazy to me. Like that.
It's her talking in code. Jasmine, what are you talking about? But wherever these places are where you're getting this information of people talking about you, you got to understand, sis, the people watching you are not necessarily in those places. So they don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking? No, I'm being honest. No, like I said, you guys, somebody came in my DMs. A couple people came in my DMs yesterday, and apparently somewhere on the internet, it's being said that Legend is not Chris's child. Like, she was messing around with somebody else. Obviously, you guys, I don't remember. What I do remember is before Jasmine got with Chris, y'all remember the guy Lance? Chrissy introduced Lance to us. Remember when Chrissy told us that Jasmine was dating this guy Lance, and they were in an incompromised position, and Jasmine FaceTimed her and asked her if she would watch her and Lance do the Funky Comodina, because Lance requested that Chrissy watch. Y'all remember that? Chrissy told us that, and Jasmine never denied it that I know of. I don't remember her denying that, right? So that's the guy she was messing with before Chris. So I don't know if she tiptoed back, because y'all got to remember, when Jasmine and Chrissy was friends, Jasmine tried to act like Chrissy. She tried to be a loosey-goosey like Chrissy was, right? So Jasmine tried to act like, but she couldn't really be loosey-goosey like that, because Jasmine's kids were on her ass, and Chrissy's kids, they used to being in the house by themselves, so she could slip out the door and go do whatever. You know, we remember the whole situation with Bam and the Houston debacle with Chrissy. Y'all remember that? Okay. So that's what was said in my DMs yesterday. Again, I didn't take the time to go investigate that, because I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Jasmine is just a chick on the internet at this point. There's no really storyline with her anymore. It's all over the place. I don't even understand why she still posts at this point, because there is no bringing life back to her channel. Like, Jasmine has single-handedly destroyed her own damn channel at this point, in my.
That's it. Like, I only knew you because you went to, but I didn't even go to school with you. That's another thing. I didn't even go to school with the dude. So it's just like, you know, it's the desperate for to know something for me. Like, I'm desperate to know. If this is going on, I'm desperate to know this or that. Thank you. And am I going to move? So, I don't know. I'm moving is in just might happen. Do I want to move? No. My kids love their school. They love the neighborhood, and I get it because I love them too. Everybody over here is so sweet. And you know, like, I've been here for 3 years. I'm not really the type of person that just likes to up and move. I feel comfortable in my house, but you know, it's sad that that might just have to happen because, and then of course,
she's not even contemplating moving. If you're so afraid for your life and people are taunting you, it wouldn't even, let me tell you something, it wouldn't even be a thought in my mind. I would pack my ish and chuck it to the deuces. You have documentation. I think your landlord, to be honest with you, the landlord would probably be happy if she left, right? The only reason the landlord probably asked Jasmine to leave because she pays her rent every month, right? But, you know, considering all that's been going on her with the internet, and the landlord has endured some of it, he probably would actually be happy if Jasmine left. Think about it, y'all. If you're so afraid for your children and your children's lives, why are you staying in the house? Why you just won't move? Unless you don't got the money to do it.
You guys, when I get a house tour, I would not tell this. It's not even gonna, I didn't even tell the city. I told y'all a different city. But everything will be different. Like, people, I know how people like to look at other people's surroundings, meaning like where they go. I would not even vlog in my city.
Yeah, that's a lie. You don't like to leave a house. You're going to vlog whatever house you move to. You're going to vlog right there. You're going to vlog in the back of your house. You're going to do intros so you can show the front of your house. That's the thing, sis. You talking about people driving by your house. Jasmine, you have showed the front of the front of your house is in your intro. Every time we click on a My Jazzy Life video, girl, we see the front of your damn house.
Maybe it's why my stomach hurt. Green tea. My cameras are live feed. And it's crazy because when they drove by my house last night, was it before or after I left?
It was right before I left because I got it sent to me. And I had just put the camera, like I said, live feed. So I had just like put my phone down. Like I wasn't looking at it. And I made sure I had it live feeding on my other phone so that I could still be on my phone and stream and have it feeding live. It is sad. It's really sad. But yeah.
I don't know, you guys. I'm really at my wits' end with Jasmine. There's no change in her behavior. I don't, Jasmine. Sis, we're gonna talk to you later, girl. It's about 7 more minutes of Jasmine's live, y'all. I'm sorry, I know I do reactions on her channel and other moms, but Jasmine, y'all, has really irritated my soul. It's just, even if there's bad things going on, you got to learn how to maneuver around them. It's called life, sis. It's just called life. You got to just maneuver around your situation. The fact that now the 4 oldest kids live with their dad during the school week and come to her on the weekend. Jasmine, why won't you go get a job, sis? Like, you're trying to hold on to the internet, and the internet is not trying to hold on to you at this point. I just don't get it. Chris is definitely gone. He's went bye-bye. He's not there. It's bad as she wants us to believe. Just because Chris come over every now and then, and I'll be honest with you, I don't even think he does that. Just because he come over every now and then and dig in your bag, doesn't mean he lived there, sis. No, what meant he lived there is when he actually came there every day. Chris doesn't come there. It's funny how every time people drive by your house, his car is never there. So how is it coincidentally his car is never there? How come the person driving by your house never catch his car in the driveway? That's because he don't live there anymore, Jasmine. And you want people to assume, you say she ain't getting that D. She wants people to assume that man lives there. I don't know if she's doing it for her safety, but girl, you got cameras for safety, okay? Chris ain't your safety net. Never has been, right? Wait, her kids are at Phillips. Yeah, her kids, my hips don't lie. Her kids are staying with Philip and Hannah now Monday through Friday, and they come to her on the weekends, right? Can anybody tell me, the whole purpose of the kids going to stay with their dad was to help her mental health, right? At least that's what she told us. It was to help her mental health. But yet you're on the internet acting like your mental health is not getting any help. So what was the purpose of sending the kids to their dad? And you're obviously not trying to deal with your mental health issues. Jasmine gets on this internet because she be bored, y'all. She don't be having anybody to talk to. She allowed Chris to ostracize everybody in her life as far as her friend. And the internet is her friend, which is a very sad situation. When I tell you guys, I enjoy all of you all coming to the break room. I enjoy all of you guys coming to my chat and sending me messages on the DMs and stuff. I enjoy all that. But y'all, trust and believe, TMR has friends outside of the internet. And I know you guys too. You're right. We're just here for entertainment purposes, right? This is entertainment to some people, and to some people it's not. But for the majority, this is entertainment, gossiping about what's going on with these chicks. But y'all, I'm really at my wits' end with Jasmine. I can't. It's so much negativity surrounded around that girl. It's just, and she indulges in it. Like she lives for it, right? It's just too much. But nobody is stalking her to find stuff out. They literally Google her name, and she doesn't have sense enough to put requests in to delete her address history and personal data off the internet. Exactly, Life with Low. But you can't tell her that, sis. You can't. You would think as long as Jasmine claims that she's been dealing with this information or this type of what she calls harassment, you would have think she would already put provisions in place to not deal with that anymore. But she's not, for whatever reason. I don't know, you guys. But good luck to her. I hope Jasmine gets it together one day. Will she? I don't know, I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm calling y'all Jasmine. I don't know, you guys. Jasmine, This has been Jasmine for 5 years that I've been watching her. This was Jasmine 5 years before I started watching her. This is going to be Jasmine 5 years after I stopped watching her. Like, Jasmine is just too much for me, y'all. I can't take it anymore. It's never any good news with her. Even if you got, even when you have negative stuff going on in your life, you try to be optimistic and pull out the positivity of what's going on, or what could be positive that's going on in your life. Jasmine doesn't do that. She don't know how to do that. She refuses to do that. And it's very, very sad at this point that you can't find anything positive to go on in your life because Jasmine refuses to leave that house. Never any good news. Never. There's never any good news. There's never any good news for her. All right, you guys, that's my time. All right, I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. If I don't get on here live, I will put up some content for you guys because obviously Thanksgiving is 2 days away and I'm going to be busy with my family. I know y'all going to be busy with y'all family, but I definitely try to put up some videos for you guys. When you're not doing anything, you'll have something to watch. But I definitely, hey, VB, thank you so much for being in here and being a part of the replay game. But TMI's going to see y'all in the next one, okay? Y'all be good. Y'all be great. And I'm going to see y'all real, real soon. Happy Thanksgiving, right? Thank you, Laura. All right, y'all. Sub what you love. Bye.